Hi guys, in this video we're going to have a look at interpreting bar charts. So these sorts of questions in the exam are lovely. They're a way of picking up some very easy marks. However, they're also a way of losing very easy marks if we're not being careful. Okay, so let's get cracking, have a look at this one here. So I've got a bar chart showing people's favourite colour. I've got blue, red, yellow, pink and green. So, question one. Which colour was most popular? So all we do here is look at the bars and see which one was the most. If you want to, and it will be handy later on, which is why I'm going to do it, it might also be worth actually writing down how many are for each person. So blue was 40, red was 80, yellow was 50, and we've got pink was 30, and green was 50. Okay, so quite clearly, red is the most popular colour. They might also use the word mode here, or modal. Okay, so mode, modal, most popular, all means the same thing. Which one was the most? Okay, so in this case, red. Which colours have the same number of people? So this is where we just look at the bars and see which one's the same, but I've already written on the bars, so it becomes really clear to see that that one is yellow and green. Okay. Work out the total number of people asked. Well, that's what I said. It's always good to write these down, and I would always show your working when doing this. So when you're doing this, we'll start off with the 40, we will add the 80, we'll add the 50, we'll add the 30, and then we'll add the 50. So I'm just showing my working there, and then obviously you need to work it out. So 40 add 80 is 120. Add 50 is 170, add 30, 200 to 250. Okay, 250 people. Double check it. 40 add 80 is 120, add 50 is 170, add 30, 200, 250, yeah. How many people said blue? Well, I've already written it on there. Brilliant, that was 40, nice and easy. And then what percentage said blue? So they might also ask this sort of type of question where it just adds a little extra element, not just reading a bar chart, but using your knowledge of percentages. So if 40 people said blue, and there are 250 people in total, we say it's 40 out of 240. So that's it as a fraction. Then we can start to simplify this. Okay, so I'm going to take off the zeros by dividing by 10. That leaves me with, oh, sorry, it's out of 250, isn't it? Sorry, not 240. So 40 out of 250. So take off the zeros. That leaves me with 4 over 25. And then to get it as a percentage, I need the denominator to be over 100. So 25 times by 4 gets me over 100. And then do the same thing to the top. So times by 4 times by 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 over 100 is 16%. Okay, so they might just ask you something a little bit extra to see, to test percentages, but within the context of bar charts. Okay, so that's the first one to have a little look at. And the second one, and last example, is having a look at composite bar charts. Now, don't be put off by composite bar charts, it's just when you're comparing two things and they put the bars on top of each one. Okay, now what you will have is a key that shows you which bar is what, and if it's not here, please make sure that you might be a mistake. So again, it might be spotting mistakes. Not having a key will be a mistake, so just make sure that you can spot the key. So here we've got the chocolate, and here we have the fruit for each one, and I've got days of the week, and we've got the sales in profit. So just get familiar with the bar chart before you actually start to answer the questions. So total profit from the chocolate. So the chocolate is the square with a line through it. So I'm just looking at each of these. So just like with the other one, I'm just going to put the totals for each bit. So that's 30. This one here is 20. This one is 60. This one is 70. And this one is 90. Okay, so again, total profit from the chocolate, add all these up. So 30 plus 20 plus the 60 plus the 70 plus the 90. So let's just work that out. 30 plus 20 is 50, add 60 is 110, add 70 is 180, add 90, 270. Okay, so 270 pounds. Make sure we get our units in there as well. Which day had the biggest profit? Well, the profit is not just only the chocolate, it's the chocolate and the fruit. So this one here will just literally be the biggest bar, which was here. Friday had the biggest profit for both of them. So let's put Friday there. Which day saw nothing for fruit? So fruit is the square here. There was some fruit there, some fruit there, some fruit there. But this day here, Thursday, doesn't have anything. So that one there would be Thursday. Okay, and that is just some questions based on composite bar charts. A little bit of a posher question they might do is a bit more of a general context question. And they might go, if you were a manager of a store, which day would you stock up on chocolate? Well, looking at this, you sell more chocolate on Friday or towards the end of the week. So you'd stock up on chocolate either Monday or Friday, ready for that little boost there. They might also say, when would you stock up on fruit? Well, you'd probably say you'd stock up on the Friday or even the Saturday and Sunday if you're open. Ready for the boost on Monday for the fruit. So they might do contexty type questions like that, but just look at the bar chart, have a look at the data, and then obviously you can make your decision now. As long as you back it up with data from the bar chart, you're going to get the marks. Okay, so that's it for interpreting bar charts. Nice and easy. Just avoid making silly mistakes with the calculations and you should be fine. Thanks for watching, guys.